Hi guys, so I'm in Cyberpunk 2077 and I'm going to be testing my Asus Strix RTX 4090 graphics card with a Jig Street test, which is very heavy on ray tracing and stuff and all the other heavy effects. So it is nighttime right now. It's like 11:49 p.m. in the game, but in the real life, in my life, it's about 4 o'clock in the morning. So very quickly, let's show you the graphics settings here. So let's go to the settings here. And for video resolution, we're doing 3840 by 2160 4K resolution on my 144 hertz 4K display. And then the graphics setting, everything is at the highest quality setting. DLSS set to quality. I will later turn it completely off. And film grain and chromatic aberrations off. Those are just terrible effects. And let me scroll my mouse here because it's a little bit slower. And then all the graphics settings are fully maxed out. Ultra psycho settings for screen space reflections, and all the ray tracing options are on with ray trace settings at the psycho. So everything is fully maxed out, and crowd density is at high, which is how it is at default. And so we'll walk around and we'll enjoy the view, and you guys watch. And my i9 13900KF CPU is at 5.7 GHz all-core clock, and I'm running 32 GB of G.Skill Z5 DDR5 PC6400 RAM, and running 2 Western Digital S850A X's in RAID 0 for my storage. So I'm going to show this portion of the game. We'll see the reflections, ray tracing effects, and then we'll change the graphic settings to see how it runs. And so you enjoy, and I'll be quiet.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
Considering renting or purchasing a unit for yourself or a loved one? Get in touch with administration at Window Column Area.
Hello.
Can I go in here?
To talk?
Yes.
So yeah, very heavy. It's definitely a heavy portion of the game. I haven't been here a long time, so I'm not familiar with where to go and all that stuff. But I'll try to explore a little bit. And then I'll go back to the entrance to show a lower resolution, and then we'll try even 8K in a short little while.
No way. I'm a tech, not a miracle. Just give me the cells. I won't make them myself.
Sex shop.
Where's your cute little ass rushing off to? Slow down.
Oh, that's appropriate for you
Treat
two.
yourself to a little REF.
Okay, I'll go back to the entrance now, and then we'll try 1440p.
The world calls for great leaders, and the R.
I'm using the controller to change the graphics. I think it's a little confusing. I'm not used to using the controller. I'm used to using the mouse. Okay, so 2560 by 1440p, and then all the graphics things are still the same setting.
Join us today to fight for a better tomorrow.
And then shortly after this, I'll drive to the Afterlife, which I do have set on the GPS. And then we'll see how that runs at these same settings we've been testing. So.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
But this is mainly a stress test for the GPU and CPU. See how this runs.
But I was.
And then of course I will also test it with DLSS completely off. You can really see the reflections in the outfits here with these shiny clothing here.
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
I know there's more to this area, I'm just not sure where exactly to go, but just wanted to do a little brief little rundown, and then we'll do the Afterlife after this, after I test out these different resolutions. Okay, so that's 1440p. So now let's go to 8K with DLSS at quality, and then we'll try it without DLSS. Actually, 8K with DLSS does not work. It runs like crap because there's no not enough frames per second. Not enough video memory. Oh wow, 8K, look at this, 20 frames per second with DLSS at quality mode. That just shows you how heavy this scene is. Frame timing is crazy high. But it looks amazing. Look at those reflections. Wow. Incredible. So I'll have to lower the DLSS setting to maybe a high performance mode to see if we can get this at least playable. But visually it's stunning. Even though it runs like crap, but just to kind of like take it all in, it looks amazing. It's like a whole different scene when you see it at 8K.
Out of my way.
Amazing. Okay, so now let me try setting it to a higher, or lower DLSS setting. So go to the graphics here, and let's set it to performance mode. Then we'll try high performance as well. Okay, so I gained a little bit of frames per second, but still not 100% playable. But the frame timing is a little bit better here. It's a lot smoother. Definitely smoother. So now I'll set it to high performance mode. I can tell that the visual fidelity is not as good, but it's still pretty good for what it is. But it's not as crisp, you know? Alright, now let's try ultra performance. Now this is definitely going to affect the quality. But it should make it just about playable, yeah, much smoother. To me, this looks like 4K, you know? To be quite honest with you. Okay, so that's that. So now let me go back to the entrance here. And then we'll be testing without DLSS to see how it runs. Except 8K at DLSS will not run. I already tested that prior. And it totally killed my video recording. And I am using NVIDIA Shadowplay to record. So let me first I gotta change the resolution, because if I turn off DLSS at 8K, it will totally kill the video. Oops. So let's go to 4K, apply, and then let me go to graphics settings, and let's turn off DLSS. Apply. So this is 4K without DLSS. So just using the raw GPU horsepower here. Looks pretty good, definitely still. But obviously it's not running 100% playable, but that's okay. I hear some moaning in the background of the game.
Hello.
Okay, so that's that setting. So now let's go to video settings. And let's go to 1440p here. Apply. So it still looks pretty good. Obviously not as crisp, but still pretty clear overall. It definitely runs really good. Okay, so I don't want to spend too much time here, so now let's go to the Afterlife. So let me just go back to 4K here. Apply. And then we'll just leave the DLSS off like that. And we'll do some driving. Actually, we'll turn it on. There's one user who seems to be requesting a lot. I think you know who you are, but we're requesting a lot of videos, and I was getting kind of worn out from replying to his comments. So I'll try to give him what he wants. At the same time, he is requesting a lot of different settings, which does take time to do. So let's go drive to the Afterlife, and then we'll see how that runs, and then I'll close out the video. Let's see if I can find my car anywhere around here. Alright, so let's go to the Afterlife. And it is nighttime, so... yeah, driving terrible. Let me very quickly go to 1440p, because that's one of the settings that they asked for. So I'll drive a little bit at 1440p here. With DLSS set to quality one. Okay, so that's that. Now let's go to 8K real quick to show some driving at 8K. And then we'll test all the other settings at Afterlife. Visual fidelity, wow, it looks amazing. It runs like crap, but it looks really, really good. Nice little chirp from the tires. Okay, so let's go back to 4K here. Let's go to the Afterlife, the bar, which has a lot of ray tracing effects and stuff, so. I think it's up here or down here, maybe it's down here. Afterlife, okay, there we go. Alright, so this is very quickly to show you the graphics settings just so you guys can see where I'm at. So 4K resolution, all the graphics settings are pretty much at the high, well they are at the highest setting, all the way maxed out. Ray tracing, psycho, screen place reflections, and DLSS at the quality mode.
Welcome back. So, ready? Rogue should be here any minute.
Some loud music. Okay, so that's 4K, so now let's test. That music is slow, I don't know if you guys can even hear me over it. And then let's go to 1440p here. Play. And for those of you who want to know where the Afterlife is, in case you want to also test this out, I'll just very briefly show you. I had to go on YouTube to see where it was, but if you zoom out all the way in the map, you're going to look for where this little bridge is here, and you zoom in to this chipping in place to go to, and then you zoom in, and then the Afterlife is basically right there. And then as for the other place, the Jig place, it was about right around here, this area here. Yeah, I can't even talk. It's 4 in the morning, like I said. The Jig place is right around this area here, this general area, and you'll find it there. Okay, back to the game. Jig Street is what I meant to say. I just forgot the name of the street. Okay, so now let's go to 8K here. Look at those frames per second. Wow, totally a huge hit here at 8K with DLSS at the quality mode. But it looks amazing. Kind of gives you a headache because it's so laggy. And the music is so loud. Okay, so now let's change the DLSS setting to high performance mode. Or, yeah, performance mode is what I meant to say. Then we'll try ultra performance. That's a little bit better. Okay, then let's see if the ultra performance will make it 100% playable. So ultra performance at 8K resolution. And about 50 frames per second. Okay, so now let's go back to 4K here. Apply. And then let's turn off the DLSS assist and see how it runs. Play.
So, ready?
Okay, so then let's go to 1440p here. And then I can't do 8K without DLSS because it uses all the video RAM and it just totally kills the frames per second. It goes to like 1 frame per second without DLSS at 8K. So I'm not going to be on testing. Okay, so now let me get out of here.
So, ready?
So that was the
Road should be
Afterlife.
here any minute.
I'll do a little bit more driving in the car and then I'll close out the video. That was the Afterlife. Pushed the wrong button. There we go. There's my car. Okay, so that was the test. I wanted to test different resolutions, a little bit of 1440p, a little 4K, a little 8K. And let me very quickly just go back to 4K here. And let's drive a little bit without DLSS at 4K to show you at nighttime. Because obviously nighttime is really heavy with all the reflections. And so that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support. And that one user who keeps requesting videos, give me some time. I got some things going on today. I'm going to do some drag racing at a quarter-mile track today. So I'll be out for the rest of the day, having a little fun. I'm just driving a Honda Accord. I used to drive a Super WRX in 2015. That's why my channel is called Blues WRX, for those of you who want to know. But the Accord is pretty decent. I mean, it's a V6 with 270 horsepower. It is tuned. So we'll try to do some somewhat decent runs. I think stock it runs like 14.1 1/4 mile, 102 miles an hour. So it's not exactly a slow car for a Honda. But it is what it is. I'll have a little fun and record some footage for you guys to hopefully get it uploaded by tomorrow. So until then, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys for the next video. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy your time off if you're off work, and thank you guys for all the support. And again, see you guys around. Peace out.